Hey there, it is Rachel, honey, and today I wanted to introduce you guys to my medicine box and apparently my birds. We are going full force this morning. So I just kind of wanted to introduce you to my energy box, my medicine box. I kind of take it with me everywhere. This is it's probably a several part video series, but these are the ones that I take with me anywhere that I'm going for longer than, just a quick running out of the house. My mom's house, my friends' houses, if we're going anywhere where we're going to be hanging for a while, these two things always go with me. So inside of here, we have all sorts of fun stuff. So we have our selenite sticks, which I use for color therapy, because they are selenite, which is one of the master healers, but they're color. So there's one for each of the chakras. So I specifically use these for color therapy sessions. Then we kind of move into here and there's all sorts of fun stuff. So we're going to start with our energetic tools. We're going to start with our energetic tools and then we're going to move from there. So these are my energetic tools. So I have energetic tools that I don't necessarily need crystals for, but sometimes I like the added boost, the added energies that we get from the crystals. So I do have all of my energetic tools imprinted, intended, programmed into specific crystals. So I have Lucy Jr. here, who is my fire agate palm stone. I use her for grounding and releasing energy, connecting with the earth. Next I have a citrine, raw citrine. And this one is used to call my energy back to me, all time, all space, past lives, past, present, future, this life. I have a spirit quartz, which is basically, this is my shield, my bubble. I have smoky quartz, which is used to clear out energy that doesn't need to be within me and transmute it or send it back wherever it needs to go. I have this absolutely beautiful blue onyx that I use for clear communication, whether that be with my higher self or if I'm having issues with somebody else. I may have a conversation higher self to higher self, or it might just get me in the preparedness for having a very difficult conversation. This is a very, very, very good throat chakra stone. It's blue onyx. She's one of my favorites. And then lastly, for my energetic tools, I have lapis lazuli. It's a butterfly. And this I use to unprogram things that have been programmed in just from life. So it uses to kind of help unprogram and realign myself if something is continuously triggering. Okay, then we have our chakra ruins. La-di-da-di-da-da-da. Okay, so we've got our chakra ruins. Let's try to go in order. So we have our root chakra, our sacral chakra, solar plexus. I use these, heart and throat. I use these to bring the chakras online, third eye and crown. Third eye can either be purple. In a lot of places it's purple for third eye and white or clear quartz for the crown, because a lot of places it's really difficult to find that indigo color for the third eye. So this is also acceptable. And it's the same up here. If you notice, we've got purple for the third eye and then the white for the crown. But I use these two, and I use these in addition with, because I do things remotely, I use this mat to give me the guided points for the chakras, and I lay these out and align them to bring the chakra online, get it moving in the right direction, get it spinning. We then go in and further add to each chakra with color to help clear out anything that might be blocking that chakra if I'm doing a full chakra healing. We might do something that's blocking the chakra we might use. I then also use crystals, chakra specific crystals, which I'll get to in just a second, to even further as a third step after setting up the chakras, after the color. Then as a third step, I will go in and put in the actual chakra crystals, because here's 7 different stones that now we can not only add into the chakra part, but tap into the stones part. We also have our Reiki ruins. This one is Chokure, which is the amplification, the power ruin. We have Seiheki, which is the emotional healing and balance ruin. And we have the distance ruin. These are the ones that I use often. I have one more, which is the master one that I have not yet learned to use yet, but I've got one more. So we've got 4 Reiki ruins. I then go through, this is new, actually haven't used this yet, I just got this. It's a tiger's eye, so it's great for protection, but then it's the yin and yang, so it's going to bring balance. I had been and will still use my Jasper, I believe this is Picture Jasper, Merkaba, which if you notice is exactly a perfect triangle this way and a perfect triangle this way. It is the epitome of balance. It is the epitome of the yin and yang. It is a different symbol for, it is positive and negative. It is female and male. It is phallus and chalice. It is the balance of everything in life. So I really love working with Merkabas. All right, and then if needed, I always keep these with me. Clear quartz, rose quartz. If I really have to explain these to this group of people, there's an issue. Everyone should, these are 2 that should be in everybody's. If you want to know my top 3 stones, clear quartz, rose quartz, amethyst, top 3 stones. My top 5 and 10 get a little bit more detailed. Top 3, here's 2 of them. And then last but not least that I keep in here, and these are just because these are my personal stones, they're not really tied to anything energetically. They are both Peruvian opals. This is the pink Peruvian opal. This is the Caribbean blue Peruvian opal. I have always been drawn to opals. They do not mine pink opals like this anymore. So she is super duper very special to me. And then when I found the blue Caribbean, basically the opposite balancing mate, I do things. Are you chilly, baby girl? Okay. I tend to be in balance and not even realize it. But when I found out that this was her kind of opposing, altering, mate, not only did I get one for myself, but my best friend has one that has some similar, but opposing. So it was pretty cool. But I use these for everything all the time. So they just kind of stay in here. And then last but not least, I want to go through, because all of these, except for this, for the most part, everything you see here, other than these 2, I would use in a full healing session. Everything that I've pulled out so far, including these guys. So there's 7 here, again, 7 chakras. So I have specifically picked these out for each of the chakras. So we're going to go through them. We're going to start with the root. And we have red jasper, which is great for grounding and releasing for the root chakra. So that's our root chakra stone. We have tiger's eye for our sacral, which is a great protection and amplification of your creativity and your self, with your inner self, which is what your sacral chakra is for. I have this beautiful yellow carnelian for the solar plexus chakra. We have the heart chakra, and I love using malachite for the heart chakra. I just love it. Malachite is a great healing stone. The colors, just when you hold it in your hands, it's a great stone, and it just resonates really, 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 really well with the heart chakra. You also, rose quartz is amazing for the heart chakra as well. So sometimes I'll interchange. Sometimes I will use both. Sometimes this will be for the heart, and this will be added just to amplify it out. Throat is this sodalite, also known as the panic attack stone. I have several of these, including one right here in a bracelet. So I wear it pretty much all the time. So sodalite for throat. Lepidolite for the third eye. It's one of my favorite third eye. It's the, the grandmother stone, the peace stone. I absolutely love this stone. This isn't one of my favorite crystals. I do like the fact it's a heart, but I use it in here. I actually have another one. This one is my favorite. So here's another lepidolite. And I've got one more since I'm showing lepidolite. This one's brand new. I just got it. This one's for my puppy Yoda. So they come in definitely. This one's not my favorite, but I really liked the heart aspect of it. But I do keep these two on hand. So in another video, you'll probably see these guys again. So I use lepidolite for the third eye chakra. Lepidolite, one of my favorites. And then finally, we've got amethyst that we use for the crown chakra. And I've got another amethyst in here, so I just kind of wanted to show you. This one's a really, really pretty one, but which is why I use it for the energy practice, but not really what I think about when I think about amethyst. So here's another one. I just kind of wanted to show you the difference. These are both the same crystal. This is just a polished tumbled stone, and this is a raw. Yeah, okay, so that's all of the crystals that I keep in my everyday toolkit and that I take with me everywhere. I just wanted to show you that this toolkit is threefold. So I'll probably do 2 more videos just to kind of show you the other things that I keep inside of my kit. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, please ask and let me know. I love answering questions, and if I can help anybody get closer to themselves with crystals or energy, that I am totally game for that. So thanks, everybody.